Hey guys, so I've just installed Android Nugget on my device, which is speculative obviously what Android N does stand for, but I'm just going to call it Nugget here. This is coming with the developer software here, so it might be a little bit buggy. As you can see, some of the times it doesn't open up the app drawer as good as it probably could do, but we do have some interesting features nevertheless, such as the multitasking now. So for example, I've got a camera open up there, as well as you can have something else like YouTube, and you can scale it as you wish. I think it is a little bit buggy though. As you can see, sometimes using something like the camera can really mess it up. So it's not 100% stable, but very nice for an alpha build that you can actually use it nevertheless. I think it's quite ironic actually how stock Android seems to be going more and more like Touchwiz here. So at the start, if you remember right at the back at the start, there was a lot of functionality that you could get on Touchwiz that you can't get on stock Android, but now step by step stock Android seems to be kind of mimicking, should I say, the Touchwiz. For example, we did have the introduction of like a brightness slider on the stock Android, as well as the customizable buttons here at the top. We did have obviously the flipboard kind of news area here, which I think was on Touchwiz quite far back. And also now we do have the multitasking, which is slightly different I think on Touchwiz still. Obviously you do have the small kind of ability, but roughly it's quite similar really. I think it's long overdue. I do really enjoy these features on Samsung devices, so it's nice that they are coming over to stock Android. We do have slightly different features here and there as well. So if we just come out of the multitasking, so that's how you do it. You basically just maximize something, and then you can see we do have suggestions now. So if you just set up your device, it will basically give you some suggestions here, such as the screen lock, as well as changing the wallpaper, which is quite cool. We also have a little bit different animation here from the previous one, so that looks pretty groovy. And I think also in the settings here we can see the Android N kind of thing here, but we don't get an Easter egg, I don't think. Yes, we do. So yes, if you just hold it down, it does actually come up. So that's quite nice. So I don't think there's been too much in the way of differences in terms of like the settings here of the camera. It seems to be quite similar, as well as the actual animations day to day. Everything seems nice and smooth here. Same kind of lock screen as well. We do have a different kind of salmon wallpaper here, which looks quite nice compared to the other ones. So yeah, quite interesting here. I still think that Android, stock Android is going very similar to Touchwiz here, except for the icons really. Whether or not that's a good thing, I guess that depends on what you feel about stock Android. So yeah, I think there's some changes here when it comes to the settings as well. So you can see you can get access to more information before you actually go into the settings, like it's telling you the storage here. Much more useful than how it was before, as well as the location setting. So yeah, liking this update. Hopefully they don't take too long to get it onto the device. Would have been nice if we had some more options for the power down here, maybe reboot into the bootloader or something like that. for us kind of developer kind of people, and this clock app is still very boring compared to some of the alternatives, but nevertheless nice Android N preview here. This is obviously an alpha build and there will be more builds coming down. Hope you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.